Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms coming to you live from Escondido, California. So now we're starting our travel question of the day. And our question comes from Peter, and he would like to know, can you use a drone on a cruise ship? I thought, what an awesome question. Because I know it would be really cool to be able to put a drone up there, take pictures of the ship as it's going through the ocean and stuff. Would be an amazing thing to do. But you cannot use a drone on a cruise ship. There is only 2 cruise lines so far that I've been able to find where you can actually take a drone on a cruise ship, but it has to be stored in your stateroom, and it can only be used on land outside of the port area, and only if the destination you are going to allows you to use it. So, you can Royal Caribbean and Carnival will allow you to bring it on board the ship, but not use it. It has to be stored in your cabin, and you can only use it on land outside the port. And like some destinations, especially like in Alaska and stuff, and some of the national parks and state parks that they have in Alaska, you cannot use a drone because there's so much wildlife around, especially with the birds and the bald eagles and all that sort of stuff. So it's just basically an environmental safety thing there. But check with, if you're not sure, always check with your cruise lines to see what they say. Check with your travel professional to see if they can find out. But like I said, there's only the 2 that allow you to take them on board but not use them on board. So yes, you can take them on board, Carnival and Royal Caribbean, but you cannot use them on board. So that is our trivia question. That is our travel question for today. Very quick, very simple. So thank you, Peter, for that question. I hope that answers it for you. Remember, if you would like to send us your travel question, just private message me, and we will have another question tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time. I'm getting a little tongue-tied today. And I have been getting a lot of questions coming through, so I'm having fun going through and reading the questions and researching on some of them. I do have to go research, like this one on drones. Well, that's a really cool question. Other ones I can just talk about, but this one was a research question, which I love, because I love it when people ask me questions where I don't know the answers, because it means I get to learn new stuff. Yay! And as a travel professional, I am always learning. Always, always, always. On my calendar, Monday through Friday, there is 1 hour scheduled a day to do training. And it could be on anything and everything. So it could be on travel, it could be on genealogy, it could be on writing, it could be on whatever my interest is at the time. But I do 1 hour a day of training to help me improve myself. It could even be reading a book, like I'm currently going back through Think and Grow Rich again right now. But so send me your question. Stump the travel professional. Oh, maybe we should call it Stump the Travel Professional. No, I would have to do that one live. Let me think on that one. Maybe we will do a live where I allow you to ask me questions live. So today's question, can you use a drone on a cruise ship? No. Have an awesome, super fantastic, sparkling evening, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. with yet another question. And remember, if you have a travel question, shoot it to me in a private message, and your question could end up being our travel question of the day. Have a super fantastic, sparkling evening.